What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tone. I'm back with another video. Once again, this video isn't about anything in particular. This is really just a video. Right now, I'm currently at work right now. I'm in the parking lot waiting for my brother to get off. But I'm at work right now, and I think we all get that same feeling the moment we walk into the building of our workplace. Back at this motherfucker again. You enjoy your weekend, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do. That's your business. But then you end up back at your workplace on Monday or Sunday, wherever y'all start. But I find myself in a loop. I find myself in this loop, man, and I can't really pinpoint. Actually, I can pinpoint it. I can't pinpoint where I start the loop. And to be honest, man, I honestly believe I think the loop all starts with weed. I was supposed to be on a semen retention journey. I lasted 5 days, then I ended up...
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
That's my car. She talks to me. But I was on a 5-day semen retention streak. And I ultimately, I don't want to say failed because it's gonna sound like that it's over. But I had a mishap, and of course, I let some semen loose, and I instantly felt that guilt. That shame that, you know, all the guys talk about when it comes to post-nut clarity. But the only clarity that I got was just shame and guilt. And I know I can last longer because I have. But now, now that I've been out of a relationship for quite a while, and I haven't had a female with me, I guess I get an urge to just let one loose. But in all actuality, I really don't even have to do that. I believe that's a demonic ritual that I participate in. You know, every time I get in that feeling of wanting to just looking at a woman. Even in my dreams, I see a woman. Either a woman that I dealt with in the past or a woman that I have yet to deal with, but she's in all shapes and sizes, all skin complexions, but she never really has a distinct face to where I can know who she is. Unless her body looks like a female that I might have dealt with in the past. But all in all, I dream about a woman. I don't know who this woman is. You know, one part of me think it's a sex demon. Another part of me thinks that it's my inner conscience looking for some type of unity with a woman that I have yet to find. Sometimes I also get into thought like, am I the only one? I wish I know I'm not the only one that goes through this, but it'd be nice to talk to another person who actually dreams about this. My brother tells me he goes through the same thing. You know, we're both out of a woman right now. Does that mean that I have to do what I did? No, not necessarily. It's because I don't have a woman. Really, I think not having a woman right now for me is probably the best thing, considering that I just got out of a relationship, a very toxic one at that. Hair itching. I think not having a woman around me is the best thing because I didn't know how to go about having a woman in that relationship. I thought you just have a girlfriend, you know, you take her on a couple of dates or whatnot, but there's more to it. You gotta have money to be in a relationship, dude. Relationships cost money. And I was going through shit. I was in and out of a job. My grandmother had just passed away a few months prior to that. I actually met her the day of my grandma's death. And I think, and this is a whole nother topic. I'm switching the topic now. And I think that's why it ultimately didn't work out. I was looking for something in her that I thought maybe I could find in a woman such as my grandma, which is maybe unconditional love. I believe I can find that from a woman. From her, I just couldn't find it. You know, everything was cool, but when I lost my car, shit just started getting a little different. And she wasn't around, man. She didn't want to be depended on, in her words. I needed a ride from work. You know, I needed her car to do things. And a part of me hate asking her all the time, but I had to. I had no choice. I ain't really had too many other people to depend on, and at the same time, I don't really get that many friends. But she didn't want to be dependent on. Things happened. Relationships started getting dry. There was things prior to that also made the relationships a little stale, but I was still trying to look past. I was trying to look past those, but I guess this situation just couldn't be looked past. Yeah, here I am, single, not really ready to mingle. You feel me? But I can't let that situation deter me. I'm just really vain right now, man. Like this video, like I said, isn't really about anything in particular. I'm just a young man, 29, about to be 30. Feel like I'm really now entering the world, and I have yet to figure out myself. I have yet to figure out who I truly am, what I truly want to do. It does feel good when I help people, but I haven't found anything that I'm passionate about yet. I was told by an older fella to commit myself to learning. Maybe that way, if I learn new things and try to see what's out there, I could find a passion for something. But right now, I just don't have that, and that kind of lowers my self-esteem a little bit, man, because I'm not really sure on what I want to do with my life. I know I have to go to work. I know I have to pay bills. I know I have to eat to pay, eat in order. I have to have a job in order to eat and to pay these bills. Most of us in the world is doing that, but I just can't help to yearn for something more. And I know I'm not the only one out there who feels that. Caught up in this matrix, man. I just try to find some way to keep calm and see all the bots. I don't know. People don't like to talk nowadays, and I have to talk to my camera and to whoever's on the other side listening. People don't really want to have deep conversations like these anymore. I think that's the sad part, man. The way the world is heading in now, we're moving further and further away from organic. We're moving further and further away from organic. It's sad almost. It's sad almost, bro. The women that I have, engaged myself with, that's younger than 25, Gen Z. Some of them don't even watch movies anymore, bro. Their attention span isn't long enough. It baffles me. Like, come on, man. Who didn't like watching a movie? People used to watch movies all the time when Christmas came around, Halloween and stuff like that. But now it's not a thing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really like watching movies, bro. A lot of the young folk. But I mean, times change, right? The more things change, the more things stay the same. If there's anybody out there, man, who have yet to find their passion or find something that they can commit themselves to, man, it all starts with you. It all starts with you. That's one thing I know for sure. It all starts with you. If you can't commit to anything else, commit to yourself. Go to the gym, eat healthier, be wiser, learn from your experiences, learn from the people that you are around that aren't around anymore. Learn from that. You don't want to be 40 years old and still trying to figure out life, man. I know I don't want to be, bro. I know I don't want that. But I think that's all I got to say right now. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Hopefully that's a good enough, example, man. This is another YouTube channel that I call Let's Talk, a journey to success. And I think this video was pretty successful. So this is your boy Tone signing out. Y'all be good.